Hey, hi, hello friends. Wow, this is really crappy lighting and I am so sorry that the lighting is so bad. I know, and I acknowledge that I have not posted in forever, and I'm not gonna make up excuses and make this video longer than it needs to be, but I kind of just needed a break in life with a lot of things. I will be posting a video up soon since there will be somewhat of a change to my channel. But if you cannot tell from the title, this is going to be my October wrap-up and November TBR, because October is the first month since like August that I have actually read more than 2 books, and I'm going to be looking at them off of my Goodreads. The last book on my Goodreads that I read was in August, like I said, and I literally had not picked up a book for like 2 months. So getting back into reading, the first book that I finished was Ghostly Echoes by William Murder. That is the 3rd book in the Jacoby series. If you guys don't know what the Jacoby series is about, it's about this guy named R.F. Jacoby, and he is this paranormal investigator, detective type person, and he gets this new apprentice, that's not the word, this new helper is a better word than apprentice, a new helper named Abigail Rook, and they go around and save the world from creatures of the night. So we have that. I rated the 3rd book 4 out of 5 stars. I really have been loving this series, and I am on, spoiler alert for my November TBR, I am on the 4th and final book in the series, and it kind of just breaks my heart a little. But yeah, definitely think you should check them out. They're really awesome. William Ritter is a really great writer. If you guys like Sherlock, has a very big Sherlock meets Supernatural vibe, like very big. The next book then I read in October is The Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead. This is the 6th and final book in the Vampire Academy series, and I hope to be doing a sometime soon. I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars as well. This book gave me all the feels, like a lot of the feels. I really enjoyed it. Overall, I really did enjoy the Vampire Academy series. I want to watch the movie, but at the same time, I'm really skeptical about the movie. So if you guys have seen the movie, you should definitely let me know in the comments down below, because your girl is very picky with like book to movie adaptations. The 3rd book I read in the month of October is Doll Bones by Holly Black. This was an audiobook, so technically I didn't read it, but I listened to it. I gave this one, I think, 4 out of 5 stars, or 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I had, like, if I actually did read the, like, physical copy of the book. But if you guys don't know what Doll Bones is about, it's about this group of kids. They're, like, 13-year-old teenagers, and they play with these action figures slash have this own like fantasy type story, and then they have this queen, and then this queen starts haunting them if they don't like return her to her grave, something along those lines. Overall, it was a really good read, and I really enjoyed it. It was spooky, so to say, but it was like a nice middle grade type spooky, so not something that'll just like make me not sleep at night, you know, you feel? And then the 4th and final book I read in the month of October is The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. So I had originally rated this like 4 out of 5 stars, and then after like actually thinking about it, I bumped it down to 3 out of 5 stars, because when I went into the book, my idea was that it was literally a book about normal people and like stuff like that, and then the main character, one of the main characters, is a god of the cats. It kind of threw me off a bit, and I thought it was kind of stupid if you were going to sit there and be like, oh, well, here's a book about all the normal people, and then let's just throw in a god of the cats into it who can heal and save things, and you're kind of just like, doesn't that defeat the purpose? I might have just like misunderstood the plot, but that is the general gist that I got from everybody who's ever talked about it, and kind of the gist I got from Goodreads. So I don't know. So the first book I'm gonna talk to you guys about is The Rise of Fire, and it is the second book in the Reign of Shadow series by Sophie Jordan, and I'm looking at it on Goodreads right now. I just finished the first book literally like 20 minutes ago. I've been listening to them on audiobook, and it's basically about this girl named Luna, and she's been trapped in this tower her entire life to save her from being killed. And then she meets this guy named Fowler, and lo and behold, they fall in love, blah, 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 blah. And a whole bunch of other things happen besides that, but that's the general gist without, you know, revealing everything that happens. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts about the first book and the second book. I don't know if there's more to the series than just these. We will find out, but that is the first book. So then the second book that I'm literally probably going to finish tonight after I post this, like after I record this video, is November 4th. So it's probably going to get finished on November 4th or very early November 5th, is The Dire King by William Ritter. This is the fourth and final book in the Jacoby series. I believe it's his final book. Not going to go into the synopsis of this because I did just talk about the synopsis of the series a few minutes ago. So I'm literally on page 258, and I believe there's like 340. I have like that much left. So we have that. And this is a very ambitious but also very tentative TBR because I have been mood reading, so I kind of just been picking things up based on what I want to read. But these are some of the books that I want to read, and also some that can be found in audiobook. So the next is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is the second book in the Darker Shade of Magic series. Is that even like the series title? I said series.
A title is a prefix or suffix added to someone's name in certain contexts. Shall
I just said series and Siri popped up. That's funny. This is the second book in this series, and so we follow a guy named Kel, and he can travel between Londons. It's kind of like a multi-dimensional book. I'm not going to give any more detail than that, but I loved the first book, and I really want to dive back into this world, and my heart. Next, we have The Dark Days Pact by Alison Goodman. This is the second book in the Dark Days Club series, trilogy, whatever it is. This book is about a girl, and she kills demons. That's a very vague way of explaining it because it's so much more than that. But I don't want to give a full synopsis of it because I feel like you would love it. The Dark Days Pact, Alison Goodman. The next two books we have The Iron Daughter and The Iron Knight by Julie Kagawa. This is a series about Fae. Yeah, Fae. Definitely should read them. I've been wanting to finish the series. If you guys know if there's like any more books besides these last two, or if they're just novellas, you should let me know because I've been seeing some on Overdrive and I've kind of just been really confused on if they're actual books or if they're just novellas or something along those lines. And then the last book, because I didn't really read anything spoopy in October, we have Catacomb by Madeline Rowe. This is the third and final book in the Asylum series. This is about a group of kids who had gone to a early start college program experience thing, and then their college was like a psychiatric ward, and so things happen, everything goes weird, and now they're being chased by a bunch of people. Has pictures, which makes it even like creepier. Oh, that's terrifying. It has like plague doctors. So we have that. Okay. So these are all the books that I want to try to get to in the month of November. There are 6 books, so hopefully I can kick those in the butt. Oh, 7 books. 7 books because audiobook. The 7 books that I want to get to in the month of November, but I will see you guys in my next video. So sorry once again for being so absent. I'm really bad at this whole video making thing and balancing life and everything. But if you like this video, you should give it a huge thumbs up, but you should also just give it a huge thumbs up because I'm back. Show me some love. If you want to share your TBR or wrap up in the comments down below, I'd love to chat with you guys. Also, if you have any video requests, you should let me know those as well. But until next time, bye guys.